Miranda Priestley's the editor-in-chief of Runway.
So you don't read Runway?
No. Not to mention a legend.
And before today, you'd never heard of me?
No. You work a year for her and you can get a job at any magazine you want.
You have no style or sense of fashion. No. That wasn't a question.
You got a job at a fashion magazine? What, was it a phone interview?
Is that? Are we doing a before and after piece I don't know about?
In the world of high fashion.
There you are, Emily.
Actually, it's Andy. My name is Andy.
A million girls would kill for this job.
Is there some reason that my coffee isn't here? Did she go to Rwanda for the beans or something?
Where so much is at stake.
I need 10 or 15 skirts.
Goodbye!
Hello? Where are my eggs? Lingerie.
She is vicious.
Andy Sachs is about to discover
She hates me, Nigel. There's a way that you can help me.
Little Crisco and some fishing line and we're in business.
it's not just about what you wear.
What do you think?
Andy, you look so chic.
You look so thin.
Do I? Just one stomach flew away from my goal weight.
It's about who you are.
Nate.
I got it.
Let me talk to her.
No, that thing. The phone. I'm leaving right now.
Do you know why I hired you? I see a great deal of myself in you.
The person whose calls you always take, that's the relationship you're in.
Let me know when your whole life goes up in smoke. That means it's time for a promotion.
People think that success just happens to you. It doesn't. You want this life? The decision's yours.
The Devil Wears Prada.
Assalamualaikum and good evening to Sir Fadilah and to all my friends. My name is Siti Nafisah, and how do I feel while watching this movie? At the beginning, it gives a stressful environment. However, at the end, it encouraged the viewers to make a proper decision without the instigation by the other people.
Movie make me feel like I must be always in preparation to ready in anything that will happen.
This movie also teach us how to deal with difficult situations.
Confidence is an important key in every step that we want to do in our life.
My name is Mohammad Darwish. About this movie, I love this movie. I also feel motivated as she never give up on her dream, even though she encountered a lot of problems at her workplace.
Hi, I'm Noor Anisyakirah. I will present of what and how to diagnose the problem from this movie. There are always stereotypes towards their employee. Like example, in the scene of Marinda stereotype at the Andrew. Even though Andrew had do the best for Marinda, but Marinda do not give a chance for Andrew to explain a reason why he cannot achieve that task. I feel like Andrew is the same like the other employee that he had hired before. And the employer, or we as employer, give a task to the employee, and the employee had doing the best towards the task. The employer actually must give some appreciate of show appreciate of it, because of that the employee will increase their motivation to doing the best for the future task. Miranda is the person that really hardcore and really busy person, and it's make people stereotype Miranda as a person that really obsessed on her works, really obsessed on what she had doing, and say that Miranda is a lion lady that do not care about her daughter. Because of Miranda is always busy with their work, he had been divorced, and that is make people feel like Miranda is a lion's lady that do not care about her marriage. But and Miranda actually make herself motivate and do not want to show to other people that she is sad, she is depression, or she has a big problem. And actually that's a good thing that we must be followed. But in the same time, we must have a balancing life that between our works and our personal life.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Massarah. What message that I got from this movie is employees tend to feel stressed during work. From this movie, there are many causes of stress such as role conflict and work overload. Based on the movie, we know that Andy is a new employee at high fashion magazine company. Obviously, she wouldn't know her job scope, but everyone told her that she need to learn everything by herself. Even though there is Emily, who is a senior assistant in that company, who is supposed to guide Andy. Because of this situation, Andy becomes stressed and feel unmotivated to do her job. Next, I noticed that Andy stressed herself because of Miranda demands. Andy has to struggle in balancing her personal life and her work life. This can be proven in scene where Miranda forced Andy to book a flight ticket back to New York during bad weather. Moreover, Miranda called Andy outside working hour, and Andy is having dinner with her father on that time. Other than that, Andy also need to do job that outside her job scope. Andy need to fetch coffee for Miranda, and there is a scene where Andy need to find a Harry Potter book for Miranda's twins. This showed that the task is unrelated to her job as assistant in magazine company.
In my opinion, the message from this movie is lack of teamwork. As example, Emily and Andrea do not have a good cooperation and communication with each other as Miranda's personal assistant. As we know, Emily as a senior assistant should guide Andrea about the job description. But in this movie, it shows that Emily being selfish by doing the job alone. This should not be happen because teamwork is important in the organization as it would help to lessen the burden and the employees can properly manage their tasks, and the most important thing is communicate more often among the employees and the employers itself. For example, the conflict was resolved when the art director Nigel willingly to help Andrea in order to adapt with her position with the work environment in the runway company and also dress her stylishly. He proved to the viewers that teamwork is important and teamwork can change a person, as we see that Andrea became more competent and punctual in order to performing her job, and she became more fashionable.
Hi, my suggestion to minimize the problem occurred in the movies is remove the stressor. One of the methods is stress audit, which identify the sources of stress. By doing a stress audit and identify the source of stress, employee could be more prepared and have a realistic expectation toward their job. In this movie, Andrea acknowledged that the source of stress is her boss' attitude because her boss, Miranda, implement an autocratic leadership style and it affects employees' motivation. This autocratic leadership style can be seen when her boss give the task assignment to a subordinate. Next, my suggestion to minimize the problem is withdraw from the stressor. There are two methods which are permanent withdrawal and temporary withdrawal. In this movie, Andrea chose to resign, which is permanent withdrawal because she is unhappy with her job, and in my opinion, it is the best choice of her because she's not feeling herself when she worked with her boss, Miranda. There is a scene when Andrea threw her phone into a fountain pool, shows that she want to quit her job and doesn't want to stay under her boss' command anymore. That's all from me.
First foremost, I am going to start with the scene when Andrea shared her problem to Nigel. To me, it was a good move when she did not hide her problem away by herself, because as you know, if you keep on hiding a problem that you didn't manage to solve it out by yourself, it will give you a negative effect to yourself. And then it is a positive way for her to be brave enough to share her problem with Nigel, which is her workmate, even though Nigel advice to Andrea was a bit harsh and straightforward. But you know that he tried to push Andrea to be a better person, to become more focused on her current job position. The next thing is going to be when Andrea changed her stress perception. In my view, Andrea is a positive person in which she turned her stress into positive self-concept by trying to adapt with her current situation at the workplace, and she tried to learn new skills to become more fashionable personal assistant to Miranda with a fancier idea.